I didn't feel safe. When I got saved in Christianity, I didn't feel that. This time I did. A book that's flawless, a book that's only God's words. These people wash themselves 5 times a day. One of the most beautiful things about that moment, my sins would be wiped away, and it would be a complete fresh start. The day that the world lost the last prophet. Angela Tammy Kepler is a born and raised Texan who loves sports and the outdoors. I grew up playing basketball on basketball team and volleyball teams and running the mile. Enjoyed writing poetry, drawing. I even won an art competition when I was in high school. I had the opportunity to see 2 different types of Christianity. One my father had chosen when he was a teenager. And when I was a teenager, I went to live with my mom and I saw another type of Christianity in the Baptist church. It gave me a different perspective. I got benefit from both churches, but I was still a person in search of something more. I had faith. Fortunately, I was raised in, like I said, my father's chosen church, and that one was very disciplined. I'd always been in a religious environment. When my mother found this church too rigid, she decided not to go anymore. But because I'd been raised in my father's church, there was a very distinct difference. In my father's church, for example, they focused a lot on the first commandment of Prophet Moses, peace be upon him. In my dad's church, they had done a lot of research, and in that research they found that most of the holidays that are celebrated in America have some sort of paganistic background. Or even there's verses in the Bible that speak against the different aspects of those holidays. For example, in my dad's church, we didn't celebrate Christmas because, first of all, the verses of the Bible indicate that Jesus wasn't born that time of year. So that's not his birthday, December 25th. And second, there's verses in the Bible in Jeremiah indicate that the decoration of the tree was actually a paganistic behavior. They used to celebrate with decorating it with silver and gold and worshiping the spirit in the tree. We're supposed to believe only in God and not worship anything else. And they made that very clear. We didn't even celebrate birthdays. There would be a cake with candles, and you light the candles and you make a wish, but your wishes are supposed to be turned to God, the one who can revive. In my dad's church, we realized that this is like fire worship. So yeah, I had faith, but it wasn't enough. I didn't know the name of my Lord, that is Allah. I didn't know exactly how he wanted me to worship him, but I didn't know it at the time. There were indications of it in my dreams because I was having nightmares. I was not at peace with where I was.